it out, man. It's Alchemist. It's the God right here.
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
It's good, y'all. This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out UrbanGrindTV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with UrbanGrindTV. It's going down. Rock the flock, man. Flock Bell install. 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out UrbanGrindTV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Snow Bugs, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, UrbanGrindTV, you understand me?
UrbanGrindTV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Jockey Joe, Spacey Sprockets, and right now you watching UrbanGrindTV. You know what it is. Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. It's the dead. It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on UrbanGrindTV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You're watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
Yo, what's the word? Y'all already know what it is, UGTV family. It's Thought Boy Zello, aka SMG Zello, the Talk a Lot artist, and I'm here with a very special guest from very far, Shawnie B. How you feeling today, my brother?
What's the word, guy? What it's looking like?
Man, it's love to have you out here in the city, man. How it's been for you, man?
Man, I've been working, man. Staying busy, man. Staying focused.
Most definitely. So, man, what brings you to Chicago, man?
Man, well, my tour. Big B tour, man. I dropped a project, world premiere, live mixtapes, man. They backed me on the tour. Shit, we out here working.
Most definitely, definitely. And for the people that don't know you, man, where do you come from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Most definitely.
Okay.
So yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's love out there, and, man. So how is like the working, the networking out there? Is it?
I mean, like man, you could network, bro, but you know, St. Louis is kind of like it's back door right now. Like, so it's hard to really network. Because everybody moving shady, everybody loyal to somebody. It ain't really, you know. But you can get something done if you going to just keep it strictly business. Don't go out there doing nothing personal.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So I got a chance to hear a lot of great music from you, and I wanted to know, and a lot of fans I know they pretty want to know, like, man, how do you able to come up with your music the way you come up with it? Like, well, like I know it's genuine automatically. Yeah. I know that's automatic, but like, how are you able to put that in the right places at the right time, because certain people don't know how to do that?
Well, for me, you know, it's like it's passion, like, you know what I'm saying, like I go through real life events. Like, I come from the struggle, I come from poverty, you know what I'm saying, my family come from slavery. I know the history of my family, so you know what I'm saying, like I take a lot of what I go through and I dump it into my music. So at the time, if I'm depressed, I'm on some, I might make some depressed music. If I'm angry, I might make some angry music. But it's always real. You know what I'm saying? It's always real. It's always from the heart. So,
and I think they need to hear this too, man. How long did you study music before you even actually get into it?
Man, so before I started actually rapping and took my solo career serious, I studied the business for 10 years. I started a record label first. I was behind the scenes for 10 years before I actually jumped out as an artist.
So, could we get a, like, who was all up under the label around that time?
Well, at the time when I started, I had a female artist under me, but we had worked with multiple artists in the city that blew up now, such as Sexy Red, Poodalo, Jock Kitchens, Day Ones. A lot of artists that done millions of views, that done sold platinum records. We worked with T-Pain. I just did a feature with Lil Dump. I dropped a all-females project called Queens of the Lou years back that had Sexy Red and all them on there before she blew. So you know how I go, man. The work be the proof, man.
So most definitely. So let the people know where they can find you.
Man, y'all can follow me on IG, man, Facebook, and every other platform at Big B No Space. Spell it out, BIGBNOSPACE.
UGTV. Y'all already know what it is. Wednesday, Thought Boy Zello, Shawnie B. We out, gang. Ball.
What's the word? It's me, Shawnie B. Y'all watching UrbanGrindTV, and y'all finna tune in to me, Big B, for my Big B tour.
All right, UGTV family, you already know what it is. It's Puerto Rican Creative, UK Design, and we are back on another Wednesday with another artist interview.
Another one.
Okay, and I'm here with a very special artist, SFG PAP. How are you?
I'm Sitchy. I'm trying to, push my shit real quick.
Yeah.
Push the Yamin waves.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the SFG stand for?
SFG is 2 meanings. You got striving for greatness, and then you also got so fucking groovy for sure.
Okay. What's the second one about?
Striving for greatness, like shit, just like shit, pushing for something that's positive, like shit. Where I'm from, like
right.
People thrive off negativity, so shit.
Okay.
Trying to push the peace,
Trying to push the positivity, the pounds, the peace, the prayers,
whatever they need.
All peace are in it. Okay.
Yeah, for shit. So.
Okay. And where can they find you on all your platforms right now?
You can find me on every platform as SFG PAP. I'm talking about on the IG ski SFG_PAP. Facebook, same, goddamn me, shit. YouTube, same, bro. Audio Mac, same, whole time, no rap cap, all that.
Okay. And as an artist, where do you really primarily reside? Where are you based out of?
I'm from St. Louis. I'm from Walnut Park, 5-4. Things of the sort. A lot. Yeah, whole time.
Okay. St. Louis in the house. You already know what it is. Okay. How is it out there? Is the artistry community very inclusive, or is it more diverse? Is it more like y'all to yourselves? You guys do a lot of collaborations out there?
I mean, for our camp, like we tie ourselves, but like shit, we ready for any and everything, but like niggas be really this way, they don't be wanna deal with how we coming, but like
okay. So, and as you as an artist, are you definitely more categorized as rap, or are you more diverse?
I'm aiming to be versatile, so like just like any and everybody could vibe to the SFG teams for sure. I'm baby all the time. Yeah.
Okay. And do you primarily make your music for females, males, both? I know you said it's very versatile, very diverse. That's what you strive for. So
I'm aiming. It's like like you heard the song right, and you see I'm doing this.
Okay, let me do it.
You doing
it
too?
Okay.
See the song, baby. That's what I'm aiming for.
Okay. So everybody can vibe out to it. Definitely
everybody.
me too. Okay. And where can they? I know you said a little bit of your platforms, but like, where can they find all your music?
All my music is on every platform. Apple Music, Audio Max, Spinrilla. What you need, just type SFG PAP. Like SFG PAP, you gonna see the Yamin teams. The Yana is busting.
Spotify, Apple Music. I know he already said YouTube, iCloud.
The list goes on.
Yeah. So you find him on all platforms. Y'all better go check him out. Okay. And what's your favorite song that you've had up to date that you've already released?
I mean, that's released wise. Like, I'm gonna have to go with the Hold On. Like, Hold On is most definitely it's a bop.
Hold on. Okay.
It's a bop.
For sure. And are we making sure that we promote that? Is it promoted on all your social media and stuff like that? So when you look up his social media, most definitely be on the lookout for that song. Definitely go ahead and give it some likes, listen to it, give your comments underneath it. All traction is good traction. It don't even care if you a hater. All traction is great traction, okay? And for your people out in St. Louis that are seeing you here today as an artist, how do you feel? You in Chicago.
Tell them, yeah, we in to go with it, man. Stop playing with us. Maybe a whole lot of it's for my baby, for my motherfucking members that's locked up and that's sitting on the block right now. Hey, look, bitch, we here.
Okay, he ain't shy with it for sure. And we want to make sure we capture you as an artist right here, now.
No, for shit show. So then also on the other aspect, like from the Lou to her to shit, like the whole Midwest shit to the East Coast to the West Coast, like shit. If y'all fucking with the Yamin waves, like shit, we trying to push that shit. We trying to collab and do anything. Like we win with it for shit. So baby, whole time.
Okay, so artists here in the Midwest, around the coast, you already know. Check them out if you're looking for features, you're looking for collaborations. Hit them up. You know, business inquiries only, serious inquiries only. We don't need nobody on the I like your music. We all like your music. You know, we all can definitely put that in the comments.
Don't be dicked out. Just
okay. You know, we definitely should feel inclusive and stuff like that for sure, for sure. And we want to make sure that we get you out in the best way possible. You know, is there certain artists that you base your music off of? Is there certain
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? Not even on no dicked out shit though. Like growing up, I'm 24. Like so, Chief Keef is most definitely a GOAT in my books. So
okay.
Teams of the sort, much love to both for sure.
Yeah. He had his concert this year too. Sad. I'm sorry. I didn't get to go to that one. I'm so upset about it. But
you was hot.
Yeah, most definitely. Like that's definitely a GOAT. And definitely an artist that's well known around Chicago too and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we go ahead and keep it inclusive and make sure we keep our varieties and our options open. Like I said, business inquiries only. Okay, we want to make sure, you know, he's a very versatile artist, like he said. Not one category is a good category for him, so it's just all about the vibe that you bring. We want to make sure
aiming for the vibes on baby whole time.
And like I said before, I already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. I am so glad that I got to go ahead and share a little bit of you today, and we got to talk about a little bit of your music. Is there anything you want to say to people that are trying to be artists, young artists that are up and coming, just like yourself? You know, you're only a year older than me, but what we got to say to everybody that's like admiring you right now?
A wise man once told me, just do it. Fucking do it. Stop playing. If you want to do this shit and you love this shit, man, step out that shit. Put your all into it, man. On baby, whole time.
Of course. All right. And you already know, it's UGTV family, and thank you for tuning in today. It's Puerto Rican.Creative. You create, I design. I'm here with SFG PAP, and you already know where to find him as well, where to find me, and we're out.
Yo, it's SFG PAP, man. We coming from the loot to the shop, man. And y'all tapped in with Urban Grind TV, man. You know, come tap in with the vibes, man. On baby all the time.
Yo, what's the word? It's SMG Zello, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below, and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
All right, let's get through these puss-ass jokes and get out of here, all right?
See, a creator's job is to be fearless and to express their truth through their art form. We are not responsible for your damn feelings. It's okay for people to not agree with someone's artistry, and it's okay to be offended. At the end of the day, none of that shit's going to kill you. I promise.
Chicago needs some interest. We need to get credit back. Damn, I feel like I'm at the Apollo. This shit crazy.
If Rello ain't shot it, who shot it then? Niggas know what the fuck going on. What the fuck going on? I say, pipe up, Rich. Fuck out the way, I can't be trusted. No niggas hate me cause I'm a slime. I'm out of town with the bad shit, riding in fast shit in for a wonderful time. This life ain't for the weak, you fuck, you beef, fall back and fall in line. But in them gave your ass a bag of change and you dropped all of them. I keep telling you niggas, if you not an animal, your ass not my kind. You can't be one of mine. Ticket tickets getting took and cause decline. It ain't a bitch bone in my body, I ain't gon' woof, you want you to try it. And if my name not on her skin, then that bitch never was mine. That ain't your bitch, she coming with me as soon as she look. Feel my dogs from out that can, I'm mad as hell, they throwing the book. Them niggas mad at me by the strap acting like it's the first time they got took. If they don't come out the party, we running that bitch like fuck it. We raising the roof, walking to school with a strap. It's in the clap, the first nigga that jumped up. If you gon' drive, better ride till the wheels fall off, don't stop. We can't get bumped. Too many guns in this car. I won't leave in a casket or no cuffs. I got a family to feed. I keep running from death. I can't get slumped. Fuck out the way, I can't be trusted. No niggas hate me cause I'm a slime. I'm out of town with the bad shit, riding in fast shit in for a wonderful time. This life ain't for the weak, you fucked, you be fall back and fall in line. But in them get your ass a bag of change and you dropped all the damn. I keep telling you niggas, if you not an animal, your ass not my kind. You can't be one of mine. Kick your tickets getting took and cause decline. It ain't a bitch bone in my body. I ain't gon' whoop if you want, you can try it. And if my name not on her skin, then that bitch never was mine. Slap, they sat talking the most, keep on down. Them niggas ain't do enough for that nigga to die. They tough till shit start flying. I'm tryna put niggas down below, don't get in this tower no motherfucking ass. Tryna finesse me out my bag, nuh-uh, bitch, you done lost your man. I was created to clap, so happen to rap, so I gotta give niggas a pass. But that don't mean shit for the guys. If I can't kill them, I'm dropping the bag. Spend my money on guns and drugs and clothes, cause none of the hoes gon' last. Anytime they make me mad, I set the yerk on my tongue and relax, slack. Getting that round. Like, yeah. 2612 shit. Brr, 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 brr.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up UrbanGrindTV today and let them get you right.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business from UrbanGrindTV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music Is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
Yo, what's the word? Y'all already know what it is, UGTV family. It's the boy Thought Boy Zello, aka SMG Zello, and we already got my boy in the building.
Yeah, it's your boy Sinister Entertainer, aka Mr. Sinister Musical Man, and we are in the building today, man.
Nah, most definitely it's Wednesday, and y'all already know
SMG
the family get to
Takeover.
it. SMG Takeover, this is crazy.
Shout out to SMG all day. SMG Takeover, man.
And today we definitely got a special guest.
Yo, what's good? It's your man Cloak The Scribe. Y'all already know what it is, man. We in these streets.
Man, how you feeling today, Cloak?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. I can't even lie. Like, the day is going beautifully, but at the same time, a nigga is stressed because I've been out here.
Man. Life just be life and don't it, man?
Every day.
Man.
Consistently.
Most definitely. So get down to business, man. The music, man. What drives you?
Man, life drives me, man. Life's the inspiration. Life drives me. So, like, through ups and downs, both. Like, I write about it all. Ups and downs, good times, bad times, moments like this. Like, I write about it all, man. Especially when it comes to these moments, because, you know, not everybody knows, like, you know, just how much work and everything go into this thing.
We gonna get into
just
we
like,
definitely gonna get into that one.
Yeah,
you know we definitely gonna. You can't be taking my questions, bro. But no, most definitely, man. Most definitely. First, real quick. But come here. How did you start? When did you start?
Man, I started at age 10. Pac was my inspiration. He was the spark of that thing. I was listening to Me Against the World. So Many Tears came on, bro, and just the vividness and descriptiveness of that song, like, it pulled me in, and I was like, yeah, that's where I'm at right here. Man. Like, hip-hop and rap is where I'm at.
Bro, I was a super Tupac fan.
Say word.
Super Tupac. Man, I used to listen to All Eyes on Me at least 4 or 5 times.
Come on. War Stories. One of my favorite joints off there.
Man.
Trading War Stories.
So with taking the creativity of your idols and putting it into you, how did that work out?
Man, I'm a mix of so many people. Pac, Biggie, Nas, Jay,
And we don't get too many people that like to say that they don't like that. So hearing this is kind of great. Like, come on, because man. Like they don't understand. Like you get it from somewhere. It don't matter where it came from. You get it from somewhere.
Those guys were the inspiration. Those guys are literally the foundation of what makes me an artist. Like the storytelling, the wittiness and bars, the cadences, the multi-syllabic rhyming, having pocket presence, having a presence, period. Like that's just them four, man. Them dudes, they just different. Like they were literally the change of guard when it comes to those who were the Exactly. Like when niggas heard Nas, they was like, yo, shorty different. He 18 and he rap like this. They heard Pac. Oh, Pac brings something different. He bringing passion and bars. Big was your swag and you know what I'm saying? Like genius on the microphone. And then Nas was just storytelling. He was your mafioso talk. Like, so it's just like, man, all them dudes.
Nas always put me in the slick Rick category.
Man, come on. I tell you some stories, Jack, and at the same time he barring.
So now doing this for 10 years straight, and taking that work ethic. Now that work ethic, where does that come from? How do you like find deep down and like grab that out?
Man, I love the grind, bro. I love the grind just as much as I love the culture and the music. So it's just like I seen how everybody got to where they got to, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try to exactly go the same routes, but instead of waiting on somebody and looking for a handout, I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna grind, work studio. Like
I feel that wholeheartedly, man, because us, you know what I'm saying, not to even bring it back to us as artists, people don't understand the grind behind the artistry.
True.
Everybody wants to be an artist.
Yes.
Nobody wants to do
everybody want to shine, don't nobody want to work.
So how you just like keep focused, man, do that, man, and I know we all fall short sometimes, but how you pick it back up when you have to?
When I feel like I have to fall back for a little while and just get some energy, like I just go out and live life, bro. Like that's how I come back fresh. That's how I come back new. That's how I come back with some different sounds, some stuff I might not have done before. I take some time and go live life, then get back. And it's like okay, now I'm gonna get back to this. Now we gonna talk, we gonna bar, we gonna rap, we gonna talk. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And
you gotta fall back and stay fresh sometimes.
Exactly.
At one point, you feel trapped because like you set your expectations so high to a level that you didn't even see yet. So now when you actually be able to see this, you see what I'm saying? Once you be able to see this, now you done open the door to a new level and now you want to be able to get back into it. Now you thriving to be back into it. But man, bruh, that is crazy because the idols that you just named, bruh, we don't really hear that nowadays really no more.
Hey man, new artists, new batch of people that they look up to. Like I salute everybody who
just like me. I mean, because I'm one of them. I mean, I grew up with Wayne, so it's like
exactly.
That's just how it is.
I salute everybody who looks up to Wayne,
Turn to God.
Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Sean, Crit. Like if those guys are your guys to look to as you coming into this, bro, you in good hands. Wayne's a genius. Come on, man. He a genius.
Like the hood hate on him. Wayne been genius, man. Shorty.
He a genius. Like Cuz was writing their records. I want to say when he was 14, he was writing a lot of the Hot Boys records, and people didn't know that it was him writing it. And I'm like, bro, do you know, like, just as I learned the song structure as I was going, I was like, yo, song structure is not simple. Like, you have to literally be able to like keep that joint going from the first verse to the last joint. So like, if you can do that, oh man, you finna have some hits on your hands. If you can make the hook catchy enough and people can say it like they're stuck on them, they just sing that joint. It's like, yo, yeah, you got you on.
It's basically poetry though.
Yeah.
Any tracks you got that you wanna like put out there, promote?
Right now, for everybody who knows what's going on with me, or whether or not you might not, you can check out Just Say That. Me and my guy Cam Quotes, produced by the Track Pros, and I got a joint out there called Politics and Culture. Benny the Butcher, myself, and my cousin RJ, who was here with us earlier. my homegirl Ravo, I am Ravo. For anybody who, you know what I'm saying, ain't familiar with her, check her out too. She was on the background vocals of that. And how I got that joint, the producer reached out to me. He had the feature from Benny, and he was like, bro, I got this feature from Benny. If you want to jump on it, what's up? I said, bro, send that through. Let me hit it. Man, I listened to that, bro. Gone instantly. I ain't even have to think about the bars too heavy or nothing. This is my subject matter, so let's go. Like,
definitely.
Exactly.
Most
so
definitely. Being able to work with an artist like Benny, man, how did that change your level of creativity and thinking?
When I seen his work ethic, that made my work ethic go even more. Like from that, like jump, just seeing how Griselda move, seeing how BSF moves, seeing how Drumworks moves, seeing how they move. I was like, yo, ain't no room for man, I want to hear lyrics. They, you know, this excuse. Nah, it's time to work. Let's go. These the guys that's getting in, doing their thing. These are my contemporaries. These are my, just like I look at Drake and them. Same situation, bro. They getting to it. So let me do the same thing. Like work ethic.
You know, a lot of things get brought out to as being copied and plagiarized and stuff like that. How do you find a way to make yourself different and still find a way to give back just as much?
I'm inspired, but I don't copy. That ain't my thing. Like, I don't want Drake's sound. I don't want Drake's fans. I don't want Wayne's fans. I don't want Cole's fans. I don't want Kendrick's fans. My thing is to always give people me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who's popular right now, regardless of who's doing their thing right now. And I salute. Big time. No hate. But I be like, all right, I'm fall back and I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my sounds together. All right, these my beats. Shout out to Mar from Mo Beat. Shout out to Epic the Don. Track Pro. Shout out to y'all too, man. Like, those are the guys who keep my sound just like me. You know what I'm saying? What drives me, what makes me rap, what makes me, you know, start going off the top.
When did you find that? Your sound?
My particular sound, I found it after constantly just always rapping over something, either Jay, Nas, Big, or who's my fourth on that shit? The fourth person I named. I'm trying to like remember it all, man, but it's been a long day. But yeah, like just constantly rapping over those instrumentals and like them just constantly being that inspiration. It's just like, okay. And then it's like I got them on my wall, so it's like I look behind me and be like, oh no, let me quit playing. Let me quit playing every time. And it's that every time you look at your inspiration, you be like, oh no, let me lock back in.
Most definitely, that's tight. That's nice right there, though. That's nice right there. That's crazy. But most definitely. So, where do you see yourself in the next like 5 years?
Man, I actually want to get into movies. Like honestly, I want to get into movies, man. I want to write it. I want to star in it, and you know, I ain't even gotta be like the biggest star in it, but I definitely want to star in that joint.
Most definitely. So, film production, management, and
the whole nine
works. Yeah. Yep. So, with taking that, how do you think that'll help play into your? How would you implement it into your
into my music?
Yeah.
Sync licensing. Yes, sir.
Sync license is big right now.
Yes, sir.
The reason why I'm asking these questions always because of me, but also and for everybody else who's scared to ask these questions. And they know I say that every time because people are scared to be themselves and say they don't know something.
You're right.
Like they'll rather go mess up than to get it right the first time by being taught by somebody who knows this and knows what they're doing.
They gotta learn the hard way. Huh?
Yeah, most definitely. And I used to be one of them, but now I sit down, I listen, I take my time, and I don't rush it because I know you gotta pay attention to every detail before you go into something seriously, especially if you're gonna do it business wise.
Yes, sir. Yep. So I'm doing my research right now. I'm you know, kind of looking at scripts and things like different movies that I really mess with. And so my thing is next is to put out a movie, you know, a little short film, nothing too crazy. It's definitely going to be based off of my own, you know, experiences in life, not only through music, but like through street life and everything else. So it's like, you know, I want to tell that story. And I definitely want to have the music in there to like let people know like, oh yeah, this is where I was here. This is how I went through these little situations. This is how I got through all these different things, man. So
Yeah, they definitely could go hand in hand, coexisting.
Yes, sir.
Telling the big story. That's really big. That's really big. So, for the kids, like, what would be your main message? What's the main message to the kids that want to like dig in and grab that same work ethic that you have?
Man, embrace your creativity. Embrace who you are as a person. Like, don't go trying to fit in with people. Like, it's cool to be friends. It's cool to have, you know.
So wait, it's cool to be different.
Yeah, definitely, definitely be yourself. Don't.
Okay.
Nah, man.
You can only do you.
You can only be you. You can't be nobody else. It ain't possible.
It's cool not
you
to
can
wear the
fake
same
it.
stuff that gang wearing over there.
Oh man, that's man. Let me be clear, man. When it comes to brands and stuff like that, bro. To be real, if I didn't rock with a lot of people I rock with, you probably wouldn't see me in certain joints. So like what I got on right now, man. It's a group of guys out of New York called Straight 16. They're a rap platform. They're a lyricism platform. Bothers what they do. But I rock with them, man. They do their thing. I submitted something recently. You know what I'm saying? The reviews of the reviews. And I just salute people, man, for just, you know, holding the culture down.
Shout out Straight 16. That's big, man. That's crazy. That's nice, though.
Yeah.
Decent, too, right?
That's you know. Little Doug, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Scribe for, man, putting it on and putting it out there, man.
Yes,
See, this
sir.
is how you do business together.
Yep.
This is how
Real
you
talk.
work together, man.
True.
So, man, like, any shows you got coming up? Any
actually, after this joint that I dropped in studio performance at my studio, Pots and Pans Audio, it was my own version of Tiny Desk. You know, nobody was really doing it like that but Tiny Desk. So I was like, yo, let me get a little inspiration from y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do that thing my own way. And so after I did that, my next thing we're doing is a Off the Porch joint, October 11th. Myself, my sis Ravo,
nice.
Jesse Parks, if y'all familiar with him, DJ Showtime, my man Fam North, doing this thing on the audio. And yeah, bro, we just gonna be out west, Chicago.
Most definitely. Shout out West. Shout out West, man.
Shout out DJ Showtime.
Man, you already know, man. So, man, tell the people where they can like get in touch with you and follow you on all platforms.
All social media platforms is Cloak The Scribe, Instagram particularly, because I'm super active on that. So Cloak The Scribe official for people who just want to come through, chop it up, ask some questions, you know, whatever, man. I interact with the people. As long as you cool, man. Y'all weirdos stay over there being weird, man. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, y'all spams, we not doing that.
Right.
That's not what
we not doing that, man. We leave that alone. No trolling. Leave the trolling. Leave the trolling at your mom's crib.
But that ain't the UGTV family. I know y'all.
Yeah,
really
they
support.
get right.
I know y'all
They get
support,
right.
and I know y'all give back just like we give to y'all. So we
sure.
definitely love that. We definitely appreciate that award
True.
with the show.
Award,
Get voted for every year since what? How
Man.
long?
Right.
We got a case full of
Right
them, you
way.
know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna keep it 100, man. If UGTV wasn't who UGTV is, I would not be here. So when I got the call from Showtime, yo, UGTV said pull up, I'm like, bet.
Shout out,
I'm there.
Shout out to DJ Showtime.
Shout out
Hey,
DJ
that's
Showtime.
that's my new partner too,
Hey,
bro.
that's
for real.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
up, man. So,
He
man,
said pull
y'all
up.
already know what it is. Y'all heard it here first, man. Wednesday, UGTV family, Thought Boy Zello, a.k.a. SMG Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, was here.
Yes, sir.
Boy, Sinister the Entertainer, aka Mr. Sinister. Man, we kicking at you, man, on Wednesday night, Urban Grind.
Shout out to Urban Grind, man. Shout out to SMG. It's your man Cloak The Scribe, and I'm rocking with Urban Grind Radio.
Yo, it's your man Cloak The Scribe, and you listening to Urban Grind Radio.
Yo, what's the word? It's SMG Zello, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below, and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
The neighborhood gon' live forever.
Red bottoms on my shoes. That's blood from your shoes. My king first paid it all back to blood before knew what it was. Most people don't know about these streets. So on my middle right here in the spirit. All of this blood, all that killing. Whole lot of niggas be off and they feeling. It's okay, bro, I be the villain. Big bro, daddy nigga, who am I the different? He said it's blood, the end no sin. We gon' pretend you ain't mean to a feeling. All I know is the truth, yeah. Price on your head, that's the ruah, yeah. Soldier in the field like a shooter, yeah. 16-11, I'm a shooter, yeah. Stretching it out like a ruler, yeah. There's only one who's ruler, yeah. You can keep the diamonds in your moolah, yeah. Blood run deeper than water like a scuba. All up in your dreams like Freddy Krueger. Don't let them Oklahoma blue 42 you. That be fake, blood already been paid. Remember those ones who were slaves. This right here is better of the hate. Too many died by the weight of the change. Never broke free, Moshe hit a church game. Watching you out, I was here to come in love with the truth. Red bottoms on my shoes. That's blood from your shoes. My king first paid it all back to blood before knew what it was. You know like I know, you don't want problems. Hey, things get ugly in a second. Watch what you say, what you reppin'. The angels already detected. Matter of fact, watch where you steppin'. Real falling down from the heavens. Nothing you can do but respect it. Better quit playing, nigga. Spirit already done checked it. Blood already been paid. Biggest scam since we were slaves. Working for a minimum wage. Lost who he was along the way. Killing each other ain't the wage. Gotta be able, not game. I'm in love with the truth. Red bottoms on my shoes. That's blood from your shoes. My king first paid it all back to blood before knew what it was. I'm in love with the truth. Red bottoms on my shoes. That's blood from your shoes. My king first paid it all back to blood before knew what it was.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up UrbanGrindTV today and let them get you right.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business from UrbanGrindTV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music Is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
Yo, what's the word, UGTV family? Y'all already know what it is. It's Wednesday. Thought Boy Zello, aka SMG Zello, the Talk a Lot artist. And it's SMG Takeover, ain't it?
SMG Takeover, man. It's your boy Sinister the Entertainer, aka Mr. Sinister Music.
And we have a very multi-talented, beautiful guest here today. Denishe, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing really good. I feel really calm today.
Most definitely. Keeping it calm, that's a blessing.
Keeping it calm is a vibe, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Most definitely. So, bro, teaching the talents that you have, like, is it hard to, like, just dive into the, like, digital world without knowing nothing about it? Or how did you learn about the digital marketing world?
Well, I say to start off, I had, for one, I'm like in my 20s, so of course I grew up with like a phone and social media, and they often taught us how to use computers like in my elementary school. So I know I pretty much grew up with technology, so that wasn't the hard part. I'll say a funny story that I was telling you when you were interviewing me the first time, that I was actually really into professional wrestling, so WWE.
Okay.
And I ended up like creating a fan page. So I had a WWE fan page, and that had like 20,000 followers. And then when I went to high school, I, going through puberty, turning into a woman, trying to figure out who I was, and I seen like a lot of self-care posts. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a self-care page, and that had over 30,000 followers. So I always kind of knew what to do with Instagram. I'm like, okay, it's like the hashtags, like I always knew how to please the algorithm. And fast forward till now, just knowing how to market yourself and like knowing what other people want and like what other people kind of look for like in social media, I feel like that's a really good thing to have. Was it hard for me? No. I'll say I'm blessed to say like I've managed multiple accounts like in my younger days, so it wasn't hard for me to get into it. But if someone wants to do that, they have to literally create an eye for it. Like you have to have an eye for aesthetics and hashtags and like, okay, what looks good, what looks a little wonky, and like how to show up.
Most definitely. So taking that knowledge and how to show up and learning like the angles, finding those angles, it was already easy for you. But like for somebody trying to like look for that, or like what is their best option to just get them started?
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. What's your good side? What do you like talking about naturally? Like something that just comes off. Like you can just, if you can talk for a straight hour about one thing, just hone into that and look in the mirror. If you can talk yourself in the mirror, like you'll be fine. Because as long as you are able to continue a conversation with yourself, I feel like that's the hard part, because sometimes people are used to having that back and forth with somebody, and when it's a camera in your face, you're just talking to a camera and the camera's not giving you affirmations or anything. So you just have to learn how to keep going with that. Yeah,
you just gotta learn how to basically find your niche or niche, and then
talk to yourself. People say talking to yourself is weird, but like no, some of the most famous people talk to themselves for a living.
I do it sometimes, but maybe like for like a half a second at a time, just to get a thought out so I can troubleshoot something.
Most definitely. That's crazy that you say that, because yeah, I definitely do it when I'm trying to remember things. I talk to myself to keep me on track of remembering certain things. But taking that into your modeling, how does that work?
How does digital marketing work? I feel like, okay, so when it comes with agencies and getting castings, you need some type of digital footprint. They need to see your Instagram, they need to see that you are active on social media, and they need to see if you have some type of following. I feel like the reason for that is if they want to, I'll say, put you in an ad somewhere, you already have supporters. So your initial followers are like your first supporters in a way, and it's easier for them to market you to like let's say a skincare brand or a clothing brand, because some brands are looking for a more girl next door vibe, and if you don't fit a girl next door vibe but the next person does based off of their Instagram, then they're gonna go for the next person. So I feel like it's a way for them to grasp who you are as a person if you post more like personal things, or to see, it's like a mobile portfolio if you think about it. If you just have all of your pictures right there, they can see how far you're able to go, to see what you normally lean into, like if you do more bridal or if you do more like edgy or grungy stuff. It's easier for people to put you in that category so they can hire you. Because if you do more grungy stuff, I'm not gonna, hire you for this like wedding photo shoot.
Well, basically having like a digital resume.
Very much so. I feel like I think that's where social media is kind of heading. Like I know a lot of people kind of like don't take it seriously, but there's a reason why there's like spam accounts and like burner accounts, is because like if you say something wrong, people can literally call your boss and say like, hey, and they can get you fired.
Yeah.
So people are taking social media a lot more seriously when it comes to their image.
Yeah, they definitely is. So with that and building your digital resume on the long term, and how did you find you with the modeling? How did you find your side to, or your like, because I know a lot of models go through a lot of things that they don't really get a chance to explain or really get looked over, and it's like I want to just shed light on that. So it's like, like what is we're bringing into it, like how hard is it to like change from a normal person to now I'm open to this, now this is like what I'm doing?
Just to confirm, like, are you asking me how did I become myself, or how did I like push myself to try new things, or is it both?
Kind of both.
Okay. So I'll say I am a huge fan of like the 90s and 80s models. So like Naomi Campbell and just watching their runways and just like how elegantly they carried themselves and how they would walk, and just like the clothes that they would wear. I feel like I modeled to become like that. And I also grew up watching a lot of reruns of like 90s sitcoms. So I watched A Different World, I watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I watched Family Matters, like all of the black sitcoms of like the 90s.
Classics.
All the classics I grew up on it.
For real.
Oh, that's a hood classic?
Well, it is, but it isn't.
Really? Okay, I never really, I thought like,
I'll say urban classics.
Okay, urban classics. So I'm like,
I'll say urban classics. It wasn't. Yeah, urban classics.
I'm like, A Different World is a hood classic.
No, that's most definitely about an HBCU.
Yeah, that, like, seeing black women from the 90s, especially, like, that was my first time seeing, like, rich black women from the 90s. Like, it was, like, Whitley, A Different World, and it was, was it Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? It was, like, the older sister. Hillary, that's her name.
I knew you was gonna know.
hey, don't.
I definitely knew Simmons was gonna know.
So I feel like I tend to go for a more timeless and classic look, and that's kind of how I want to present myself, because I think that style would just never go out of time. Like, I feel like I can wear this when I'm 50, So
that's what's up.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's one of my.
It's an ageless time.
Yeah,
it's ageless. I definitely see it.
That's most definitely my favorite era, and it was growing up in that era.
I have a theory about the 90s and like why people love the 90s so much. Okay, hear me out, right? So, okay. So Tupac, Biggie died, and then shortly after Aaliyah died and Left Eye died. There's a lot of people, a lot of celebrities that died, like prominent celebrities in the 90s that died. And I feel like when someone dies young, or like before their time, it's something that is like an unfinished song, So people are like tied up. No closure. I feel like people did not get closure from the 90s. I feel like the 90s just ended. We didn't get to see these people like grow up and have these lives and like with kids and stuff like that. So it's like we look back at the 90s and like, dang, like we can't get that back, because all of these people died and all these great people died. So we can never have that back. And I feel like that's why people love the 90s so much. Is because like so many iconic people just like died.
I never heard it put like that before, but it makes sense.
Makes a lot of
sense.
sense.
Especially like I grew up. I'm an '80 baby, so I grew up '90s period. Watched all the Bulls championships, watched all the Kobe championships in the 2000s. So I lived it, and like she right, cause it's a lot of like, what if they were still here?
People have that what if.
Cause who would have a career, who wouldn't?
The 90s really brought out a lot of big entrepreneurs that made it. They made it more respectful to be, who they was, black, to be a part of that community. It was a different time for entertainment, and you see what I'm saying? And it was like, that's why it's so stamped, because it's like you said, time stopped at that point, and it was different.
Even like with Brandy was like the freaking sweetheart, and then the car crash happened. It was like it stopped. It was like something about that decade, especially being someone that was like born in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Always seeing the hype around the 90s. I'm like, why do people love this decade so much? And it's always like that thing of like, oh, you just had to be there. You just had to be there.
You had to be there.
It's like that one party that only a couple people got to experience.
You was late. And you ain't never make it.
y'all got an old man reminiscing over here, man.
Nah, but that's definitely love though, to put the hip hop industry into your culture into what you do. That's love, man. That's crazy. Like, and it's like it's different. You're a role model to different. You don't even understand how big of a role model you is to different young women, because the presence just you giving off, and just the message you giving, like, it's crazy. I
remember my friend was talking about, I'm like, why do people love Aaliyah so much? And she simplified it to, imagine if Beyonce died when like Crazy in Love came out. Like it was like the peak of her career, and then it's like she was beginning to be
an A-list movie star.
Oh yeah.
Really just starting to. She was starting to be that it girl.
She was the it girl.
She was, we know her from the shop. We was
she was very much girl next door vibe. Yeah.
And she was very beautiful, naturally and with me.
So taking the digital marketing to the next level, what do you see yourself doing?
That's a really good question. I'm working with some brands right now with digital marketing. Honestly, digital marketing to me is the next level is, I haven't really thought about that. I guess finding out like where my footing is. Digital marketing is I feel like it's a pathway to something else, because what I really want to do is write. I love writing, and
see, them talents just keep popping out of nowhere, y'all. And I just did a whole interview, and I still didn't know this. That's crazy, right?
Study running
crazy. This is insane. But this is the power of a beautiful black woman that knows what she wants to do.
Just sound like an all-around dope.
Most definitely a role model to young children, young women. This is like something different. You don't see this every day you normally get a Sexy Red, or you see what I'm saying? Not shout out to Sexy Red, because she do her thing, you feel me? But it's not presentable. It's not role model like. You see what I'm saying? So that's not somebody you'll let teach your kids in school. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
and I received that. Thank you. I'll say digital marketing is one of those things where I know I'm good at it. So you're good at it, and it's one of the most it's like the fastest growing careers. It's relatively new. I'm getting in young. Like all I need to do is learn. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm able to live the lifestyle that I want while being able to help my community. And just even like little shout outs, like the people that I work with like a chef. I work with a holistic chef, and he is also a personal trainer, so he's able to transform like your whole life through like personal training and like chef and like food and nutrition. And he's also like a vegan chef, and he just came back from Colombia. He took like I think 5 or like 9 kids from like the inner city, and then he took them to Colombia, taught them how to cook. They did yoga, all that. So I say, to answer your question, like my next step is like the people that do not know how to market themselves, that I feel like needs a push. Like, have you ever met somebody or came across a company where you're like, more people need to hear about this? That's my job.
That's all I was just gonna say. That sound like us.
Like,
no, most definitely though. Yeah, no, most definitely though. Yeah.
So
like more people gotta see this. How can we get this out there?
Like a holistic chef that is also a personal trainer that their aim is to like help the diaspora. Like more people need to hear about that. Like I'm working with non-for-profits that's helping the homeless and stuff like that. Like more people need to fund that non-for-profit. So I'm like, okay, how can I share their story so more people can feel compelled to like follow them and stuff like that. I think a lot of people that I take on, they're more passion projects. I wouldn't mind working for bigger companies, but it's things like that kind of makes me happy. I feel like I'm making a difference in the world.
Yeah, and you get your longevity with that too. You get real connections with real people, and then you start off with where you came from. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's easier to build them relationships from the ground up than jumping into somebody who's already been doing this for years and really don't got that much interest in you, and they really just want your ideas. So it's like, nah, but that's crazy though. But I could sit here and talk to you all day about this, but tell the people where they could definitely find you so that they can learn these things, because I need to learn these things myself. And
definitely, we got to talk after the show.
Okay.
Most definitely.
We got to talk after.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can follow me on Instagram. My name is Denishe Mberi, DENISHEMBERI. On Instagram, you can follow my TikTok, Denishe the Beauty. Denishe, I just spelled it, the beauty. And if you want to collab or connect, my email is in my bio.
Man, y'all already heard it here first. Y'all already know what it is. UGTV family, Thought Boy Zello, SFG Zello.
Hi, my name is Shawnie B, and you're listening to Urban Grind Radio.